Rise Royals, welcome to the home of the twin flames. It's your favorite goddess Platinumm, okay? And you have made it to the home of the twin flames, you guys, okay? Now check this out. Whoever this person is that's on your mind, baby, they loves you up, okay? They loves you up, okay? You know how they be saying I loves you, I loves you down. No, we loving people up over here, okay? Yeah, they want to love you up too, Let's see who this is. I want to go in. I want to see what kind of happened here, okay? And where your person's current energy is. And we're going to get some of that 18 plus out here as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get right to it, baby. We got Aquarius out here. Okay, we got Pisces here. We got Capricorn. Virgo. Aquarius is out here again. And then we have, oh my God, Aquarius ain't playing no games. Okay, air signs. Okay, Capricorn ain't playing no games either. All right, let's go. Gemini. So we got a lot of air energy coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so let's go in. Spirit, talk to me. Tell me about this person. Why? What? Look, you probably don't even know it, you guys. You probably think that this person probably don't care no hoots about you, but that could be furthest from the truth, okay? This person has hidden feelings for you, right? They have hidden secrets. They have things that they have not told you that they want to tell you, okay? I do feel like in this season, there are going to be things revealed to you, Divine Feminine 211 on the clock. As I said that you probably didn't know, or maybe you've always suspected it, but they just never came out and said it. Well, it's about to get said, okay? In this season, look, why? Because this person is still holding on to you, you guys, right? Hidden secret number one. Let's see what hidden secret number one could be. Hidden secret number one could be, oh, they think you a snack, okay, with this Kit Kat out here, right? Miniatures. Okay, so maybe somebody's tiny here, right? It could be your height. Your height could be very short, or, your weight, you could, not weigh that much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, they're trying to get the courage to climb that mountain of yours. Yeah, they're trying to get the courage, y'all. They really are. Like, this isn't an easy thing for your person, okay? To climb this mountain, to get to you. Why? Because, I don't know, they don't want you to know that they have an addiction. Let's start there. Let's start there. They don't want you to know that they have an obsession with you, right? And that there was definitely some type of emotional block here, y'all. Some type of emotional block. But, oh, why am I picking up like 50 Shades of Grey, though, with these chains? Okay? Like, I feel like this is the type of person that definitely comes out of their shell. Like, you probably get more emotion from this person when you're intimate with them. And that's why, because they didn't really have no emotional intelligence, y'all. 411 on the clock. They didn't have none. So where is the place that you can get the most emotion from this person, right? When you're intimate, right? When you loving each other up. Right? When you loving each other up, okay? And then, like, don't play. I feel like this person thinks you're very sensual, right? You have a very sensual 444 on the clock presence about you, aura about you, something very sexy about you, Divine Feminine, right? You definitely let this person know that the games The games, baby, that they was playing, yeah, those are over. Those are over. Game over. Game over. And now they're left holding on to you. Okay? Now they're left with the memories, right? With the thoughts of how gorgeous you are. You know, is somebody gonna come and scoop that ass up? Because, you know, that's just how beautiful you are. And they know this. They know this, y'all. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. I need y'all to see that. Look. How did angels and angel wings come out? Because this connection is divinely guided. That's how that came out, okay? There ain't no doubts about it, you guys, okay? You have a spiritual team that is working behind the scenes, okay, with you and your person to bring this thing together, right? To line things up exactly the way they're supposed to be lined up, y'all. Like 6:11 on the clock, right? I also feel like somebody may have these angel wings on their back, right? You know how some people like go and get the real big ass angel wings like spread across their like shoulder blades. Okay, I'm picking that up. I don't know who that's for, but yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, throw me some angel wings in the comments below. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person. Hold on, we're gonna put those over there and bring these over here. Okay. Did twin flame just come out? Talk about loving you up, baby. Y'all already come from the ethereal. Okay? Y'all been up there already. Y'all still up there. You know, if I might add, you have a very divine connection with this person, y'all. You do. And even though things are not perfect, and they know that things are not perfect, you can still work on the connection, y'all. You can still work on the connection. Okay? You're actually still working on it without even really just realizing it. Even when you're not really thinking about this person, you're working on the connection. Spirit, how's this person thinking and feeling about my divine feminines? How, like, what's their current energy? What is this person's current energy? I'm so lost right now and I'm confused. Okay. Okay. So, y'all, they could be in a bit of a confusion. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's normal. That's very normal for your person to be lost and be confused. 8:11 on the clock. Let them find themselves, right? Let them find this connection. Let them find out exactly who you are. This is why we go on the journey, okay? This is why we go on a journey, so we can learn ourselves, okay? So that we can learn our, what's, give me another, oh yeah, stuck. Okay, so your person is in a bit of a, you know, traffic jam. We'll just say that. They're in a bit of a traffic jam. Do I feel like this person's going to be there forever? No. No, they're not going to be there forever. But it's a little difficult right now. It's a little difficult, you know? And I feel like even though their mind is like this, because that's what I feel like this is, even though their mind, you guys, is in a traffic jam, when they think about you, divine feminine, and loving you up, okay, and being by your side, oh, everything feels 10 times better to this person. You know, when you throw your arms over this person and hold them, you know, I don't know why I'm picking up a little bit of trauma, okay, with this person's parents, okay? But, honey, when they're with you, ain't no doubts about it. Ain't no doubts about it. Okay, so take me further in, Spirit. Yeah, y'all have a sacred union. Y'all have a sacred union, all right? Now, for some of you, you probably could already be married to this person, okay? Or this is where this is headed, Okay, this is where this is headed. They're so ready to love on you, Divine Feminine. Like I can see it in the cards. You know, the holding on, the courage, the angel wings, you know, all the support in the background, right? Everything is supporting you and this person. Okay, I think they definitely feel this. Look, open to suggestions, front and center, steady. Okay, so maybe this person's been talking to some people, right? Or they're open to getting some suggestions, like, what should I do? What should I do, you know, to get my Divine Feminine back? Because I'm so ready to have my Divine Feminine back into my arms, right? I'm so ready to love on my person. I'm so ready to be that person that they need me to be. Okay, and it's crazy because these two cards, this marriage and this twin flame card, is right in the middle of my it's right in the middle of my reading. You know, so that is their main focus right now. That's their main focus. Is there any 18 plus? Dark night of the soul. Oh, okay. Okay, so somebody's going through the dark night of the soul, y'all. You know, this person, they got it a little rough right now. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, let them go through the darkness to get through the light. They feel like you have, Divine Feminine, you have cat energy. Okay, it's very like you may walk very slow, or you may talk very slow, or you may have a very beautiful, sexy voice. Your eyes are very, very piercing. Okay, you can see straight through this person's soul. And you may have dark feminine energy. Okay, that's what they like about you, y'all. That's what they like about you. Let's keep going. Let's keep, look, neatly tied up. That ain't doing nothing but clarifying this holding on. Look at that. Look at that. You know, it's like this rope is how they want your arms to be around them. They want you to be tied up into them just like this. Okay, just like how their mind is tied up into you, right? Wanting to love you up, honey. Wanting to love you up. Yes, but they got to get through these insecurities, y'all. They really do. They really do. Look, I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. Now, what was the other card? Look, I'm so lost right now. I'm confused. 1 minute they're lost, they're confused. The next minute they're like, how can we fix this? You know, I've been thinking about how we can fix this. Like, I know that we can fix this because we have a very sacred connection. I don't know if this person knows that it's a twin flame connection, but they know it's a very sacred connection. Okay, so yeah, don't be surprised, you guys, if this person calls or texts and asks you on a date. You're going to be like, what the hell? What? Where did this come from? Like, out the blue. It's going to come out the blue, y'all. It's going to come out the blue. And I mean, they might want to take you to somewhere nice, too, because this person has on a suit, right? They got a plan. Don't think they don't. They do. They do. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Give me some more information, Spirit, about who this person is. Right? Somebody that wants to show you their true colors. Okay? That's who this is. Oh, that don't belong in there. Look, their family. Okay? If you were married to this person, because we do have the marriage card out here. If you were married to this person and this person lost you over some foolishness, their family thinks they're a fool. Okay? Just know that you do have their family on your side. Okay, or if it's not the whole family, you have somebody on this person's family that is on your side. Okay, look, unresponsive, right? Okay, so that's definitely giving me like blocked energy, or somebody's not answering texts here or calls on purpose. Okay, and then we have the winter time. Okay, so something either could have happened here in the winter, or something's going to happen in the winter. Maybe the winter time was y'all's favorite time of the year. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, Spirit. Take me into this 18 plus, please. Take me into this 18 plus. Look, can I make talk about love you up? Talk about loving you up. I didn't even know this card was in here, y'all. You know, I never know the cards that's in the deck because I just be like randomly picking them. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I make love to you? Didn't I tell you? I told you that's what they want to do. You know, I already told you. You know, look, they want to give you those body shivers. I promise you, I just put a video out on that. Right? This person want to make them legs tremble. Remember that one? Yeah. You definitely gonna have the body shivers for real, right? Yup. I guess y'all gonna be doing the cowgirl on your person, because that's what they want. Yeah, that's what they want, right? Okay, some of this is gonna be on the countertop, right? They want you to be in submission. Let's just say that. I was trying to figure out how to bring it to y'all. Okay, they want you to be in submission. They want you to listen, right? They want you to do everything they ask you to do. Okay, so just know that. And this could be, you know, one of those nights where you go out on this date, y'all have a little bit too much to drink. Next thing you know, y'all end up in a room. I don't know, okay? But I do see some drinking here, okay? Yeah, you might be dancing with this person in that room, making it jump, honey. They want you to unleash, okay? The freak. They want you to unleash it, okay? Unleash that animal in you. 17:11 on the clock. Whatever animal that is, they think it's a cat, okay? A black one at that. Look how beautiful those eyes are. Okay. Let's get into these charms. Spirit. Unleash it. Spirit said, this is going to happen in divine timing. Okay? So, look. I know we all be wanting things to happen when we want them to happen. But if they happened on our time, there would be just so much chaos, I think. You know what I'm saying? Let things just happen when the universe knows that it's supposed to happen, okay? So I'm hearing, be patient. Be patient. This person is coming. They are. We got the number 2. Okay, on the dice. We got the number 2 on the dice. Okay. We also have the measuring tape, you know, which gives me, why am I hearing like, there's no amount of, you can't measure our love. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You can't measure our love. Okay, yeah, this person think you a fox. So either you some type of fox or cat. Okay, that type of energy. I'm not sure which one you would resonate with more. Okay, we also have the bird out here, so you are getting freaky deaky messages from your person. Okay, you just have to pay a little closer attention. We got a porcupine out here. I'm not